Hey everybody, this is Matt Weld from Teach Illinois, and I am honored to have with me on the line Kiera Vargas, and she is going to be the instructor for our next Administrator Academy coming up in February. So thank you for joining me, Kiera. It's nice to have you.
Thank you. My name is Kiera Vargas. In addition to being an educator, I also am a lawyer, and I'm also a librarian. I have about 16, 17 years of education experience, teaching from K-12 to obviously on a collegiate level. And this academy is going to be extremely exciting because I want to assist us with truly understanding and assisting with the plight of our educational system. As educators, particularly administrators, we need to be open about the issues that we sometimes fear. We need to be truthful about what we see in our education system and why we have students that are behind. Is it truly an achievement gap issue, or is it a schoolhouse that continues to push for every student or child to be the same? Are we really going to solve the diversity, equity, and inclusion issue without being upfront and noting it to be what it is? Sometimes we have to address that racial issue that we're afraid of. Failure to enlighten our faculty and staff, our students, and even parents about racism will continue to lead us to that achievement gap that we have. It would also lead us to that school to prison pipeline that we're trying to prevent, along with other pedagogical and psychological issues that we still see in the 2020 educational trends. We can't move forward until our schools are filled with administrators who can be leaders and appropriately address these issues that we are sometimes fearful of. My Black experiences are not the same as others that look like me or others that do not look like me. And in order to move forward in education, we have to understand this such sentiment. We come to class, to school to help our students grow. And if we fail to be open-minded, are we subconsciously and sometimes subconsciously racist to them? And we have to, again, address this because this affects them. As a former K-12 teacher, a current college professor who attended predominantly Black schools with teachers and staff that not always look like me, along with working in places where I was the only Black educator or the only Black English teacher, I have practical experiences that many are too afraid to discuss. In order to move forward and to assist with helping our students grow, this is something that's essential. As an administrator, questions for you all. What happens if you hear a teacher call a student the N-word? And believe me, that still happens in 2020. What happens when you have teachers who still think that Huck Finn is essential to the curriculum with the N-word in it over 20 times versus using more diverse literature? How do you open up conversations to address these issues? That's what I have strategies to help you with. I have strategies, I have literature, and what better time to do this? My hashtag 2020, change the racial climate in schools.
My goodness. I think I may just have to take this for credit too, because such an important conversation, for sure.